Ah, what the hell is this? Am I Wolverine? I don't know, but this is something from Vello, and it's something that you can use for all of this, and it'll really help out your videography and possibly your photography. Let's go! So this is a huge problem a lot of people have. What is the exact problem? Well, it's having only one shoe on your camera. I ain't talking about a Nike shoe, I'm talking about your hot shoe. And why is that important? Well, let's see. I use a monitor to focus myself for video, and I use it professionally as well and everything. It's a monitor, you know what it does. It's better than the screen on the back of your camera. You can see focus better. But I also just invested in the Rode VideoMic Pro mic as well, so that I have to decide which I want to be on my camera and connected, and that's the main issue, is only having one shoe to do that, because this ball head here takes a shoe and the camera takes a shoe because it mounts to your camera. Now I'm sure you could rig something with duct tape or something like that, but you could really damage your camera body and your piece of equipment. So what is the workaround with that? Well, there's actually one huge thing, and that's that Wolverine thing I showed you, and this is a triple shoe bracket. Actually, it's made by Vello. They call it the 5-inch triple shoe bracket V-rig. So I know they make a 4.5-inch one. This is the newer one that they have, and this is just one piece of aluminized metal. I don't know if you can hear it. It's built really freaking well. Even the screw mount here is a little plasticky, but even the mount is aluminized metal, is aluminized as well. So it's great. It's very sturdy. Yes, it is a cold shoe. You see, there's no electronic connections, but so are these as well. What I mount, because you know, I use a battery pack for my monitor, and I use my you know, the mic connector in my D600 for my audio. But I needed to, and I forgot it because I'm stupid, I didn't pick it up from the store, but now I need both at the same time. Obviously I'm not using them right now, but it's very simple to use. I'll show you a close-up of this as well. But this is the Vello 5-inch, and it's simple as you put it in top of your camera. So I already have the shoe out. Let's screw that up here. And the cool thing is, you kind of know which way it goes, because there is this little tab out here. It's like the locking mount back here, so that way it won't come from coming forward. It kind of like stops it. But that's it like this. Yeah, it looks creepy, it looks strange, but the cool thing is you can start customizing away. But let's start putting stuff on here. So let's say if you have a light you want to use on your camera, going the wrong way, you can essentially put it, you know, right here, and you just slide it back. If I can figure out how to do that, boom, you know, that's in. I'll lock it down, why not? So there's the light, and then you're like, okay, well, there's my light. Well, now how about some kind of a monitor? Well, we could do that as well. So let's put this on. Now the problem is, and the reason I got the 5-inch is because the microphone does fit well right here, and with my monitor, you know, it does fit well. So this one might be an issue with the monitor. Let's see. All right, I'll just, whatever. I'll mount it at a quirky angle. But essentially, you see what it does is you can have multiple things on here at once. Now, what I was going to show you, I'll just take this off, was that you can actually take this off from here, and you can use your flash trigger, which does need electronic connection. You can put that in here, and it'll work, you know, as your flash trigger, and then you can mount stuff on top. You can mount your flash. You can mount essentially whatever you need, you know, on top of that as well, because it's just a cold shoe. There's no electronic connections. So this 5-inch bracket, it's really awesome. It works well. It's built like a tank, you know, as I, you know, like, you know, it's against wood right there. It's built really freaking well. So it's only like 30 bucks. I got it from B&H, and it really helped what I need. Once again, I can hold my microphone and monitor my video at the same time without any trouble. And it's not like this weird, sometimes they make these little square ones where there's 2 shoes on the side and 1 in the front. It's not a weird angle, you know, your mic's pointing straight forward, and you know, if yours is on a ball head, you can do whatever you want with your monitor. So that is the quick kind of thing, the Vello 5-inch V-rig triple shoe bracket. Really awesome, and I think pretty essential.